says I'm going live. Let's find out. Let's see what we can see. Let's do what we can do. Go over there. Hit that. Hit that. Clickety that. That over there. That goes to participants. And then that. And I go over here. And if I don't get a commercial, I am good to go. Put this sucker out. I'm going to use this opportunity. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good to go. So let's give this a run, shall we? Just because I need practice. So we're going to start. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep. So we took a turn just staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us. He began to speak. Said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. He said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know. All right. Hello, hello. Oh, people are in the room. Sorry, I was practicing. the. Hello, Roblox and more, and Alex Buzzner. Well, I'm trying. It's called practice for a reason. I still have a lot of work to do, but the more you do it, the better you get. Or so I've been told. I don't know for a fact. For those of you who don't know already, my name's Kevin G Nicholson. I'm the host of this YouTube channel. And I stream a couple times a day, minimum. And I tried streaming earlier, but my other phone would just not cooperate. So here I am back. Guitar in hand. How about something to pick you guys up? How about something a little upbeat? We know upbeat. Upbeat's good. So let's try that. Can you sing a song Forever Me? I can look it up and we'll see if I can play it. Forever Me. I'm not familiar with that one. But let's see. Forever Me. Let's see. John Mayer, looks like. And the chords are right there. You're going to live forever in me. Let's see. A great big bag and dinosaurs, fire, rain, and meteors. It all ends unfortunately. But if you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see. Parts of me were made by you, and plants keep their distance too. The moon's got a grip on the sea, and you're gonna live forever in me. I guarantee it's your destiny. Life is full of sweet mistakes, and love's an honest one to make. But time leaves no fruit on the tree. But you're gonna live forever in me. I guarantee it's just meant to be. And when the pastor asks the pews for the reasons he can't marry you, I'll keep my word in my seat. But you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. That's the best I can do on short notice. I gave it a shot. I gave it a shot. Hey, Abby! Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. And there, Abby! Alex Busner. Oh, that's right. It's Noah. Yes. Hey, I like how you do the pop in the room. Wave, hello everybody, remember me? And then, oh, gotta go. See ya. Elvis has left the building. It's alright, you do what you gotta do. This isn't a mandatory thing. This is supposed to be somewhat for your entertainment. Isn't that right, Alina? Alina said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Is that enough of a shout out? I'll do it again. Alina said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Hi. Is that good enough? Should I do it one more time? Alina said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. Wait for it. Hi. There you go. And one for Maddie, too. So there. Are people happy now? Do you guys like me now? I don't care. It depends on the song. It depends on the subject. On a road down to nowhere. Met up with a gambler. Everyone's got different tastes, and mine's certainly obscure. Some people like me, some people despise me. And that's alright. That's called the ebb and flow of life. The yin and yang, the pots and pans. Are you coming to the tree? They say they hung a man there, they say he murdered 3. Strange things have happened, and stranger things will be. If you meet me beneath the hanging tree. All right, here's one, if there are any actual girls in the room. Here's one for you guys. hand. I asked my family doctor just what I had. And I said, doctor, doctor, Mr. MD, can you tell me what's ailing me? And he said, yeah, 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 yeah. All you need, you really need good loving. Good loving, 'cause I got to have love. Good loving, all I need is love. Come on, baby, squeeze me tight. Don't you want your baby to be alright? I said, baby, baby, it's for sure. I got the fever, yeah, and you got the cure. Everybody said, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, all you need, you really need good loving. Good loving, 'cause I got to have love. Good loving, all I need is love. All I got to have love, good loving, all I need is love. There it is, and it's your gal. Hey, it's nice to see it's your gal in here. It's a beautiful day out here. We got another heat warning because everything's warming up for the big finale. Look at the size of that mug. It's the size of my head. Should be. How are I? Well, I'm all right. I'm in the AC, which keeps me out of the hot sun. And it's very temperate in here, and my belly's full. I got all the basics that I need. The only thing I don't have is love. But I can get by without that for the moment. So I guess everything's all right. And how are you? Oh, you say that, but you don't mean it. That's very nice of you, though. Notice how I went up in lilt in the voice, because that's when I become less aggressive and less masculine when I bring that voice up. Oh my God, it's so much better this way because people think I'm so safe when I start talking like this. And then when they hear my normal voice, they're like, holy mother, he's heterosexual. What's wrong with him? We don't have any heterosexuals anywhere on the planet Earth anymore. It's a war against the heterosexuals. I can't even find a prismatic flag around here. Aww. Well, that makes me sad because I'll never be able to participate. That means there'll never be any lust between us. And lust is so very important as part of that bonding process. It's okay. I still love you. As a person, that is. Don't get all offended. Well, that doubles down. Everyone is. For some reason, all the miners like coming into this room. We got like an 8-year-old, a 14-year-old, a 16-year-old. I guess everyone wants to be where they're not supposed to be. They want to be with the adults. And I don't know. I'm kind of adult for an adulty. I'm more like an adult. A-D-O-L-T. It's because you got uncle vibes. They do call me drunk uncle. I don't know where that came from because I don't drink that much. More like the stoner uncle. But I'm like the uncle vibe where everyone goes, hey, yeah, stay away from that uncle. He's a little on. He seems a little on the edge there. He seems a little suspect. He seems sometimes he can get a tad bit, ooh, dare I say the word, creepy. Ooh, that's the favorite word to throw around, especially for you youngins. He's creepy. Oh my God. This is my excuse. I'm waiting for Benito to come into the room. I want him to know that I actually managed to get that T-shirt posted the way he wanted it, because he said he was looking for my album cover T-shirt called "Come," and he couldn't find it in black. Well, I fixed that problem straight away yesterday. Coldplay. Give me a title for a Coldplay song. I could probably do it. Maybe. We'll see. Type it into the old machine here. Trying to think. Please, Metal Panda Marianne. Matai Panda Marianne football. Is that football? Football? I can't pronounce that. But I need a song title. I can't just go. Well, I could conceivably go Coldplay. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to learn it. No, 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 don't worry. Be happy. In every life you have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Do 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 do. Don't worry. Do 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 do. Be happy. Landlord say the rent is late. He may have to litigate, but don't worry. Be happy. Do 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 do. Don't worry. Do 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 do. Be happy. Do do do. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile, but don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. When you worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Be happy. One more time. Don't worry. happy. Do, do, do. Don't worry, be happy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Don't worry, be happy. Yeah, that's a little Bobby McFerrin. Still alive, which is good for everybody. Summer said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. So what was that? Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park. Let's take a look. We'll see if I can even do that. L-I-N-K-I-M-P. Okay. Right. Let's see. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so painless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. Put under pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I wanna do is be more like me and less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to lose control? 'Cause everything you thought I would be has fallen apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I wanna do is to be more like me and less like you. And I know I may end up falling into, but I know you were just like me when someone disappointed in you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and to be less like you. I've become so numb I can't feel you there. I've become so numb I can't feel you there. Tired of being what you want me to be. And there was that attempt. Lila, too late. I already did that one. See, I mean, you gotta stay on it. If you get into the stream late, you know, I got a set list and all that. So I made the attempt. You gotta have another sip from the giant mug. Well, I don't see why not. Let's take a look here. I could probably figure out by ear, but seems to me I can pull this off out of my buttocks. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head and I cried. I need to speed this up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I've always loved you and made you happy, and nothing else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Short song, I like it. Alec Buster. One of these days I'm gonna do the Link theme. Dude, Lila, you gotta take a chill pill, man. You gotta relax. You gotta let the universe flow, man. You don't always get instant gratification, my friend. And I don't think we don't have a wrench in the room. That's funny. Lila, I already did it. It's too late. There's something else that I do that you're like, or you have to wait for another stream. That's the rules. I know you like that instant gratification stuff. That's because you're young. All right, raise your hand. Is anyone in here not a minor? School's out for summer. Ba-da-da-da-da. One more lowers hand. You see, well, that's the thing. Ever since like the school let out, all of a sudden, for some reason, everyone started streaming into the room, but it was all people who were underage. And then here's something, you little twats, is that then you start using, oh, I'm a minor, as a shield. You know, like, oh, but don't say the bad words because I'm a minor. No, you don't get to use it both ways. It's a double-edged sword, but you don't get to use it both ways. You're either acting as a mature human being, but you can't hide behind a minor shield just like in general conversation, because that's just not how it works. And that's one of the things you learn as you go through life, and you start realizing it gets, I'm a minor. Yeah? And you know what that means? That means your parents are doing your guardian's not doing a good job of watching you. Where you're sneaking around them doing what you're not supposed to. But I'm a miner. You mining gold? You mining earwax? What are you mining? I have no tolerance. Stop playing your guitar. What are you, the boss of me now? At least it's your girl who's been, conversational. Doesn't just jump in here and goes, hey, mining nose gold. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God, it's all the way up there. Look. Look at that nose gold. That's a booger. No, it's snot. At least I didn't have this outburst in front of Taurus Bestie. I think I made her mad at me, and that's okay. I've only had one other person draw a portrait of me. And so she got a lot of points for me for that. I was like, oh, that's sweet. And then she went crazy too. You all go crazy. It must be the nose gold. Play insert song here right now or I'll throw a tantrum. That happens a lot. And you'll find that trying to force the issue with me is not the correct manner in which to get what you want. Kindness, don't lie, don't steal, and be nice. Being nice is such a big portion of this. If you're in and you're conversational and you're like, well, hello, how are you doing? How do you feel? Would you feel like playing this? Would you happen to know this? Those are questions that will facilitate me probably doing what you want. But if you go in here and you go, do it now, do it now, or I'm going home. Go home. I am not here to service you or serve you. Do it now. That doesn't work that way. Does it work with your guardians? I don't think so. If they're good guardians, it shouldn't work. But they always come in here and they're just like, do this, like I'm a jukebox. I'm not a jukebox, I'm a human being. And you guys are just using me like I'm a machine. I'm a guy in here. Nah, you're a radio. At least you got some wit about you. It's your gal's got some wit. And I can translate sarcasm too, so that's pretty good. You're a radio. You're a record player. You're a cassette deck. You are a CD player. You're my automaton. I swear I didn't mean to drop the towel, Uncle Kevin. Well, that was convenient. I am not the guitar. However, me and the guitar are one. In a very zen way. Like when I go to sleep, I put the guitar away in my rectum. And it's a long process. It takes a lot of Vaseline. It takes, speculum. You got to crank. Oh, but it's very safe for the night. And then that way, when I'm asleep, I fart music. And it's lovely. It's a long stretch for that joke, but I'm doing it anyway. You are the guitar. Think like you are the music. Well, yeah, I am the music. The music comes from my brain, through my lips, through my fingers, my incredibly dexterous fingers. Thank goodness I got incredibly dexterous fingers. Because then, if I didn't have dexterous fingers, I wouldn't be able to play with my balls. I like to play with my balls. Look at that. There's one thing a man likes to do is make sure his balls are in order, and there they are. I actually poop music. I pooped a C sharp the other day, and it really hurt coming out, but it sounded delightful. Tektite. Palm the balls. Oh no. Did I forget to palm the balls? Where's my other ball? I lost the ball. Oh no. Oh, there we are. Oh, I'm palming the balls. Oh, thank goodness. And wait, they actually smell pretty good because I powdered the balls earlier. So they're really nice and fresh. Fresh and shiny balls. You got to take good care of your balls though, because if you don't, they go all over the place. And you don't want them like that. You don't want them knacking back and forth like that. That's bad. As well you should. Clip it, send it out. Couple of blue balls. Well, I know that color. That's been the last 5 years. Because after the last one, I was like, yeah, I'll pass. I don't think I need any other color ball for a while. My ex-girlfriend, she really did a job on me, and not a good one. She did a bad job on me. So I'm staying red-pilled. I'm going my own way. And I can play with my balls better than anyone else. Ooh, I got drool on my chin. Oh, there's no... Uncle Kevin, wipe the drool off your chin. Nothing like being the creepy uncle. Oh, goodness. You should. I'm surprised people don't. Sometimes I'm really funny in here. And it deserves to be clipped and posted more often. It's not often, but occasionally I'm hysterical. Sometimes I'm really funny. And I don't just mean looking. I don't just mean smelling. I mean, sometimes my personality is hilarious. It's rare, but it can happen. So, yeah. And I think we lost Lila. That's probably for the best. Can't just come in here and start demanding stuff. Because then I start pushing back. And you got to have a little respect. A little respect. You got no respect. How long I've been going? 40 minutes I've been on? Still no Benito. God, I miss him. I miss him so much. Anything that sounds sexual will get clipped. Well, that's everything. You can make anything sound dirty. You see the balls he was playing with? I don't know if that was right. He was playing with his balls in front of those minors. And they didn't know what to do when he started playing with his balls in front of them. So they went right for the teacher and they said, there's this guy on YouTube and he was playing with his balls in front of us. And then they say, oh, well, we're going to have to call the police. And then the police show up and then I show them my balls and they go, those are pretty impressive balls. I think we got the wrong context. The accent makes it better. I can do so many accents. I can do the French. I can do the Russian. The Russian is very, very masculine, very manly. And then if you go a little further west, Then you have the Scots, and everything the Scots say is so bloody important. I love the Scots. They tell you, we're going to give you some haggis until you like it. And then you go a little further to the west. Then you have the Irish, and it's a little more musical and a lot more friendly. But Americans, well, depends on where they're Americans. You got the Southern Americans, they're kind of twangy. You want to come down, hear some country twang? You don't need no IQ to like country music. You don't need to read or write. Bing, 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 bing. And then you go up to the Northeast, which is where I'm from. Then you start losing your R's. You start talking kind of like Italian-esque. Hey, who are you talking to? You talking to me? You talking to you? You couldn't be talking to me. You park your car over there. Is that your car over there in the yard? And then you go out far west. Dude, things are so much different out here. Cali, like really? See, we got so much in America. So much dysfunction. That's really what it comes down to. We're so screwed as a country. I didn't vote him into office. He's doing a grand old job, though, isn't he? Boy, I've never seen someone piss off so many people all at once. I thought I didn't realize it's amazing. In order to find the British accent, you have to go a little higher, and then you have to go snide. Yes, quite so very amusing. I appreciate the humor in that joke, but it is indubitably not funny. And if I say it in a fashion that's English and not funny, then it automatically sounds British. Yes, quite so. And see, anything where and I can do all of them, but when I start getting into anyone of color, I start backing off a little bit because then it starts getting a little racist. Do you have a British accent? See, that's cool. I mean, granted, you're a lesbian minor, but I'm sure that works for you. That's generally how I like to introduce myself to strangers. I go, hey, hi, I'm a lesbian minor. And I go, what do you mind? And I go, nose gold. And then I show them. And I go, look at that. And they go, oh. And that's the end of it. And then they run away. That's okay. I don't mind if they run away. I prefer they run away. Because at that point, I have no liability whatsoever. It's just like, what'd you do? Yeah, I showed him my booger. That's not a booger. It's snot. Well, maybe. Don't die. We need you alive so you can like, share, subscribe, push all the buttons, and clip the clippity clips. Hey, vey. I'm glad I made someone laugh today, aside from... See, every morning I get dressed, I look in the mirror, I laugh, and I cry, and I put my clothes back on, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm all right. All the nasty stuff is covered. Those blue balls that they were talking about earlier, boy, you've never seen anything swell up in such a disgusting fashion. It's horrible. "44 minutes I've been going. 4:55? Oh, excuse me. But you're still in here, and you're actually talking to me, so you know what? I'm going to stick it out for a little bit. Bruh. I don't know. What's wrong, bruh? Ask me a question. I'll tell you no lies. Go ahead. Ask a question. Let's be... Ask away. Ask me something, something silly. Something, you might actually want to know. It's how conversation works. You ask questions. You go, hey, so, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite position? No, I can't talk about that. You're a lesbian minor. I meant, exercise position, of course. It's how a baby's made. The stork. You ever hear the story about the stork? For some reason, we've decided that when a baby is born, it has nothing to do with love or human interaction or physical touch. It's you make a call to the storkery, and they go, we got some storks here. Do you want a boy or a girl baby? And they say, oh, I think I'll have a girl. And then they pack the baby into the storks, into a little thing. The stork carries it to you, and that's how babies are brought to us. Well, if it's an African stork, it's definitely strong enough. They're very strong. Storks aren't strong enough to lift a baby. You're being ridiculous. Have you seen those African storks? They're big and beefy. They have muscles. I don't know what's going on, but what is that? Rilitha? Rilitha? Rilitha Roseblood. That sounds like a medieval name almost. Rilitha Roseblood. I don't know what's going on, but I like you, I think is what that stands for. Well, I appreciate that. It's just silliness. It's me ranting I must have been ranting about for the last 15 minutes. African storks are a problem stronger than me. I wouldn't go up against an African stork. You ever see them? Like I said, they got muscles on their muscles. I've never seen a bird with muscles on the beak. But you go to Africa and they do that little It's terrible. Thank you. It is actually. It's from Elder Scrolls Relithia. Relithia. I used to like that game. I played the older version. I haven't played the newer version. Relithia. It's nice. It does. It has that medieval feel. Do they censor that game, or is that like a mature? Because it used to be pretty racy. Elder Scrolls. It used to be a vast world, and it was edgy sometimes. Y'all, I'm bored. Does anyone want to argue? I paid for an argument. What would you like to argue about? All right, how about this? Here's an argument. I think they should lower the age of consent and the age of voting and the driving age and the drinking age down to 14 for every kid in the world. I think they should take it all back to 14, and then you guys are liable as an adult. You can drive, you can drink, you can vote, you can do all that stuff. No special treatment for anyone over the age of 14. Everyone's equal. How about that? Pros, cons, who's for, who's against? Oh, see, there's that word again. That's the first thing that comes out. It's A on the minor, and then B. Oh, you're one of those. Elder Scrolls Online is like that in certain areas. Riften is the place to be if you want to watch people argue over nothing. Or this room. Because I have no skin in this game, obviously. No, I think kids should be allowed to vote. I think if you're smart enough to raise the alarm that the adults are doing stuff wrong, I think you should be able to vote. I think you should be tried as adults. I'm gonna call my Pookie in a few minutes. Your Pookie? What's your Pookie? Isn't that like, I thought that was like a dog, my Pookie dog. Or is that like a toy? Your bestie. Okay. Well, you call your bestie. You tell him what a good time you had and how you found this creepy uncle looking guy playing guitar, and he got him to put down the guitar so he could actually have a little conversation. I've been really contemplating playing the new Elder Scrolls, though. Perhaps IQ could be a factor you should take into consideration. You're smart enough to know what's up. You should be treated. So for the yeah, but there's so many adults who don't know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's different. I think it's just a matter of. I think everyone's been bubble wrapped too tightly. And they're trying to protect everyone. When I remember when I was 14 and I was omnipotent, I knew better than everybody. I didn't really, but I thought I knew everything. And then I see teenagers today, and they're doing the same thing because they got the phones, they have access to all the world's knowledge, and they're like, I know it all. You don't. But you think you do, and you feel like you know, and that nobody else's opinion matters. Yeah. So I mean, there's always the exception to every rule. I know a lot of people in their 80s who just don't have the cognitive ability to make a choice one way or the other. And I've known some very intelligent 80-year-olds who sharp as a whip and they can, really do their thing right. Uh, but it really is. It's case by case. Sometimes it's, mom was drinking when you were in the womb, and that was it. Took your IQ down like 7 or 8 points. But some people get hit by a mule when they're 32 in the farm, and they haven't been quite right since. You know what I'm saying? There's no blanket answer to all of it. But he's still got a right to exist. I think stupid people should be allowed to exist. I don't mind feeding a stupid person, so long as they're not violent. So long as they can kind of pseudo coexist with society, then I'll pay food stamps. I'll pay taxes for them, but they got to be nice. The moment they start turning it into a movement, then I'm out. That's the way it is. I mean, not like anyone listens to me anyway, but that's just my cup of tea. I'm amazed. I've been going at this for almost an hour. I'm always like, okay, I'll go on for like 20 minutes to see what happens. I've been waiting for Benito, who's a member of the G Force, hoping that he would come in so I could let him know I got his T-shirts up. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out the way you planned it, and that's fine. Plenty of time. And I am blessedly in the air conditioning, which is really important to me because it's still thick out there, still a bit thick, a lot of humidity, and when you walk through that humidity, it's very uncomfortable. It's hard to keep these not sticky. Yep, yep, yep. All right, give you guys one more shot. Anything else you'd like to add to the conversation? Any other questions before I go on my merry way? I mean, it was actually pretty fun. I like being able to vent every now and then. Sometimes I just get on a tear with you guys. Because I got people coming in here who are 8, who are 10, and I'm like, where are your folks? what are, It is 5:05 p.m. where I'm at. I'm in Connecticut in the United States. That's in the Eastern time zone. So yes, it's 5:05 p.m. The sun is still up, but it's approaching. It's starting to go down. We're getting towards the end of the light. I gotta go because I'm at work, but I'm gonna describe before I go. You do that, and you have a wonderful day as well. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please look at the long form videos and let me know what you like by commenting below, and I'll make more of it. Because there's got to be something there you like. So let me know about that, and if not, hopefully I'll see you in one of the future streams. You're 5 hours ahead of me, so you're in the future. So you've experienced stuff that I'm not going to get to yet. You have a 5 hour head start. What are the lotto numbers? Do you know the lotto numbers out here? Because if you're 5 hours in the future, that means you're traveling in time. I know, because you don't know this. I got two hearts. Just saying. And it's your girl. If you know anything about certain people with two hearts, let's just say I'm kind of Gallifreyan. I don't know if you get that. I'm guessing you would, but I know nothing. True wisdom is knowing I know nothing. Nothing but nothing means nothing. Did you get any of that? I gotta wait for 15 seconds. I forget it takes 15 seconds for my words to get to you, and another 15 seconds for you to type, and another 15 seconds for me. You don't know then. See if I have a hint. Do I have a hint? I do have a hint. Here. See if you get the reference. Anything? Anything? Yay! You got it on the hook. Only certain races have two hearts. Now, it's a Doctor Who reference. Doctor Who was supposedly big in England. You're not really from England. Well, you are if you're 5 hours in the future. But I know a lot of people really, that's where it originated, was England. And it was a great show for years until feminism got a hold of it and tore it from me. Tore it from me like my child from my arms. Now, well, there's no accounting for taste. You don't like men either, so, perhaps we're going in the right direction. He was good back in the day. Yeah, but once they started gender swapping, doing this, and they made him into a singing monkey, and I'm like, yeah, I'm out. That ain't my doctor. I don't like the singing monkey. Once they start turning it into a musical, I don't mind an off musical episode, but I mean, and I was even tolerant of Whitaker for a little bit, but no, can't do it. Can't do it no more. They're trying to push too much propaganda through the show now. Can I make up my own mind? I think I have a right to make up my own mind. Well, no, that's actually, there used to be, see, I know that it might come off a little racist, but they used to have organ grinders, and what they would do is they would have a monkey and they would have a dance while the guy played the music. And so what that essentially means is that you're just a spectacle that's supposed to dance without any actual talent or brain power. And that's what the person playing that role was turned into, even though I'm sure he's an excellent actor, I'm sure he's very talented, but the way that they presented him was very, derogatory and demeaning. And I'm like, that's not the same character. It's not necessarily pigment oriented. It's more like the role you're playing. It's like when what's your face was in here earlier, Lila. It's like when they treat you like you're just a jukebox. Well, then you're not a person anymore. You're not a human being who's actually trying to do something and trying to, Then you just play what I want, do what I say now, and it's like it doesn't work that way. I don't want to be just a singing monkey. And when she comes in, when Lila or what's the other girl's name? There's another girl who comes in all the time. And she'll just make demands, like, you know, like he's like, obey me, obey me. And I'm just out at that point. I'm just like, no, no, no. I don't take commands. I'm a human being, and if you treat me well, I'll treat you well. Just in general. That's kind of how I roll. Because, I think we all deserve at least some basic respect as human beings. There's certainly, she better not be here. Oh, green ball! She better not be here. And I think, oh, I remember her name, Shauna Lewis. Oh. No, I don't think she is. Anyway, I'm going to go. Good night from the UK. Good night. Hope to see you again. It's been fun. Please feel free to come back. You've been fun to chat with. And Greenball, you just came in at the hour mark. But I'll hang out. I'll talk with you for a little bit before I exit stage left. But Shauna is nowhere near as far as I'm aware. I'm subtly amused by that, and I'm subtly irritated by that. But if you stream tomorrow, I'll be back. I am going to be streaming tomorrow, and I'll probably end up streaming later tonight, like around 10:15. I was just checking. You were just picking a fight. You were just looking for a fight. You guys. It's really bizarre to be the host of this channel and to watch you guys duke it out in the chat while me and Sparky or the other people are all doing our stuff. It's funny. So, like, I get entertained by the antics in the chat. We can brawl out. I hope I'm there with a camera for that. I probably won't be able to air it, but still, that needs to be preserved for the archives, for historical mention. But all right, if that's the way it is, I think I'm gonna take that cue to make an exit. But I will be streaming a couple more times today, so feel free to come back, Greenball, and I will see you on the flip side. And